You gotta put it in front of your chair. You have to walk around there. I put it over there by your chair. Okay.
You want me to move this over there?
Now mine is gonna be here, and
Yeah.
this one goes over there. Because that's where you're gonna sit.
Oh, okay.
Can you slide it over there? Right this way. Right there. Okay, you wanna put the silverware on? The knives. Certainly our love for each other, as Betty indicated, I think is stronger now than it's ever been. Simply because from my vantage point, I realize how much I need her, how much I depended on her in the past, how much I love her now, and I want to do everything I can to make life meaningful for her. And so for us, every day is a very special day. Mm-hmm. And our love for each other is better than ever before.
Okay, how are you folding
You want to do the t-shirts? Any way you want to do them is fine.
I doubt
Or do you want me to tell you which way to do it?
He'll be telling me in no time. I hope I see this in the...
We better have you fold your stuff.
What?
Maybe we better have you fold your stuff.
This is mine, isn't it?
I hope so. I'm in trouble if it isn't. Our relationship is so complete and so committed to each other. We can give ourselves to each other completely, just no reservation.
We take more time for each other. And it's really a joy.
Thanks. They are nice. You want to sniff it? You can sniff it. Not me. It's. I think the relationship has a lot more depth to it now. Also, you realize that it isn't going to go on forever, as Betty alluded to. That today's a great day, and so we're going to keep it great, and we're going to make it as great as we can make it today. And if we should have tomorrow, or 100 tomorrows, or 1,000 tomorrows, then we're going to make those just as meaningful too. She's now in her 6th year of Alzheimer's. When it all began, I just felt like she was my wife, I was her husband, and she had some problems, and we could live with those problems. But in the last 8 to 10 months, things have really started to change a lot. And now I really see myself as a caregiver. And I'm recognizing the differences in the attitude and relationship that evolves around that. She's still my wife, and I love her, and she still loves me. But because of the caregiver role, things begin to change in terms of the relationship. And I may get a little emotional when I talk about this. In fact, I know I'll get emotional talking about this. It's almost like you're caring for an adult child. I still love to hold her hand. There's something magic about her hand, and we both feel that way. It was necessary to put Betty in a nursing home. It was a devastating day in my life, as well as the life of our children, when that happened. We checked out several nursing homes prior to deciding on one, and we took her to a nursing home in Bloomingdale. She had a grand mal seizure in the summer, and within a matter of 3-4 months, I had a total personality change. Her physical demeanor, everything changed about her. She was totally lost. She couldn't use the telephone. She didn't know her address. She didn't know how to get to the phone. She didn't know where the door was. Her health then began to deteriorate. She lost 35 pounds in 3 months. Even as she's sitting in her Jerry chair, I still put my arm around her, and I'll fluff the pillows for her. If I cry a little bit, I still love her. And so much I wish I could just hold her and feel her arms around me, but there's no response anymore. She's just there. And so we just deal with that. Maybe we could be an encouragement to somebody else. And so I just accepted that this was my lot, our lot in life. Often wished I could trade places with her. And decided that we would just make the most of the opportunities that we had. So I've just tried to be positive about the whole thing. Again, my going to see her every day. I take her laundry home a couple times a week and do that and take it back. So that while the home would provide that service, I just felt that at least it's one thing I could do that would be touching her and giving her that little added bit of affection that, whether she knew it or not, I knew that this was something I could do for her. But I hold her hand. All the time I'm there, I'm holding her hand. And I kiss her on the forehead, or once in a while I get to kiss her on the lips. And just tell her that I love her and that who I am. I just constantly remind her that I'm Ev, and I'm the old guy that she married a lot of years ago, who still loves her very much.